Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is I. Um, as it's interesting. Obviously, I see my face. I always, I've got that look, right? That sort of look. It's interesting because, yeah, it's funny. This week, right? I've been sort of really down in the dumps, right? In a way that's like, it's so funny because, I can't even talk, right? The lack of talking is a problem. But it's funny because to some people I would imagine this must be very foreign to like feel down, right? And it's like it's so interesting because there's like it's like, well, what's the deal here, Ms. Les Miserables, and so it's interesting. It is really interesting, and I think that you ask yourself like, what do you do to get by, right? And I guess like you've got to sort of lie to yourself. It's funny, like just kind of having that extra you know that extra that extra piece that's just going to get you through the day, like then tell you it's okay. And it's going to be very difficult for sure, right? And I think to myself as I say, you're not lying to yourself. You're just you're interpreting the facts in the way that is sort of the best way to interpret them. And and so and it does does force you, I think, to use in some way some level of imagination. It's very interesting in that regard. But I would say that the best feeling in the world is that realization of sort of real facts and understanding. And I think that I wonder what it means to sort of understand something. I think to fit like pieces together of a puzzle and come to a reality with respect to that puzzle, with respect to all the facts surrounding that puzzle. I think that's what it means to understand. And I also think that that's probably the highest level of satisfaction you can have, right? You can sort of dream to yourself to give you that gas to help you get through the day. But it is sort of the realization, and you're constantly struggling because alternating between the realization being very ugly and the fantasy that you want to realize, right? So that's why we say happiness equals expectations minus reality. So I think that's about all I wanted to say in this video. I will just also say that for now, as you can tell, this has not gotten any easier. I've eclipsed, like a fifth the way through. I plan to complete this sometime in my life. So I do want to, I mean, I'm going to abandon the process for now, but I might pick it back up sometime. It is something that is, I don't know, you ask yourself, like, why do you do this stuff? Sometimes it's like to challenge yourself. Sometimes it's like to just, put stuff out there. Other times it's whatever. I know who I think I am. And I suppose that knowledge, though, is based upon maybe, me being a Superman in my mind. So without further ado, I'm suspending formally the video progress for now. I hope everyone's having a good day, and yeah, just continue to live life to the best way you can.